Playoffs, my man had over 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns, including that 160-yard explosion in the playoffs, which was the most by a rookie in the debut playoff game. Please welcome to the beach, DK Metcalf.
Okay, DK.
What's up, DK?
Okay, DK.
I'm chilling now, DK. The draft came around, and everybody was trying to poke holes in your game. They were trying to say, oh, well, listen, I don't know if he's a route runner. I don't know if he can stay healthy. I don't know if he has pure hands. And then you slide a little bit. What was going through your head during that process?
Anger. I was a little mad that, a lot of teams passed on me, but, I ended up in the perfect spot, in my opinion.
Okay.
Who won that one? In the playoffs, making catches, balling out. DK, there's a lot of your aesthetics that we're fascinated by, but there's one thing in particular. The pacifier mouthpiece. This thing is incredible.
Oh,
We've never seen anything like it. How did this come to be? What's the deal?
I think I was just looking at mouthpieces one day, and I was like, I'm going to, put my own spin on it, so I won't get fined.
Why that spin?
I think it was childish.
Yeah.
And it kind of speaks to my personality. I like to play a lot and, like to have fun. So, why not show it by wearing a
And it's like child's play because you're so bigger than
Yeah.
What do your teammates think of that?
They were joking about it at first, but, it's just grown to be a part of me, I guess.
That's it, man.
DK, Russell Wilson's the quarterback. Mahomes is having this season. Lamar, Russell Wilson was amazing again. You walk in that room in April as a rookie, Russell Wilson takes you under his wing. What did he say to you, and what was it like learning from such a master?
A lot of people doubted him, coming out of the draft. And, he just basically sat me down and, told me his process and, how he took things and, how great he is right now. And, I just tried to implement that into my game and, try to, replicate what he did his rookie season.
You said anger. Did you channel anger, or was it a different way once Russell spoke with you?
Anger was in Russell's vocabulary as well. I feel like we compete at a high level. We got the same personalities in some aspects. So, I think it mixed well.
Russell also compares you to LeBron James, not only because of your physique, how you look, how athletic you are, but also because of your competitiveness, your elite level trash talking. Who's the corner that you most like going up against after your first season in the NFL? Who really sticks out?
Richard Sherman was one of the best corners I went up against.
What's he saying to you?
No, he didn't talk any smack to me. But he was just so smart, and, he pattern read throughout the whole game, and it was just kind of difficult to get open on him.
Definitely a learning lesson, right? Going up against a guy
sure.
like him. All right, now, athletes, they come on our show, and they usually have endorsement deals that are handed to them by their marketing team. But for you, this is a little bit of a passion project. Like, you got a certain type of love for strawberry milk, as we all do here.
Talk about the strawberry.
These muscles ain't come from nothing. A lot of milk. But tell us about what you got going on with Nesquik.
I've been drinking Nesquik since I was a freshman in college. And, just coming out of the draft and, just me being a partnership with them, it just spoke a lot, bro, because, I loved it. And it's not like a fake endorsement, bro.
Right.
I love drinking the strawberry Nesquik. I love rocking the
Nesquik and Jesus.
I believe it's a part of me.
Is that where the muscles come from?
Yeah, I believe so.
Like that bunny.
Yeah.
Like that bunny.
Okay, so nobody's going to talk about the infamous picture or why you guys are wearing these. Want me to do it?
No,
I'll do it. There's an infamous DK Metcalf picture that we all point to, we've all seen. Yeah. We consider it when we're opening the refrigerator and at the gym. This is you shirtless. This was on the national radar. This is your combine performance. In honor of that, I thought you could help me with something. And these guys are just tired and loosey-goosey enough that they fell. You're going to help me be the judge of our first ever GMFB bodybuilding competition. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I got a strawberry milk for the winner.
I'm just going to set this up
Milk for the winner.
I don't know what you're doing either, but I know that our first contestant is Kyle Brandt.
Okay.
I'm going to set this microphone down.
Now, muscularity matters.
Hey, ladies and
Tan.
gentlemen, start your engines. Yeah! That's all red beans and Nesquik right there. See how that works? Let me give you some try.
Yes.
Let me give you some back. And anything else I could give you, I can't do it out here. Here we go!
He kind of surprised me. I'm not gonna lie.
Surprised me,
He surprised me.
So he's on the DL. I'm going to walk off with a nice double bump.
Oh! What do you think,
Okay.
DK?
I get it at like a 7 out of 10.
That was
7
cool.
out of 10 is pretty
All right,
high.
Ray, I'm going to let you
Pretty
hold
high.
this microphone.
Okay.
That was nice, Kyle, but most people like chocolate.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
He definitely got extra
Gets
style
extra
points
for that. What is
I
happening?
thought you were going to run away with it, but, Kyle gave you a little competition.
I'm saying, DK.
What are you giving him, 1 to 10?
We're going to see how.
Oh, hey.
Come on, baby.
I'd like to welcome Peter Schrager, our third and final contestant in the first ever GMFT bodybuilding competition.
Cue the music.
Go on, baby.
You got your own music?
Work it straight. Okay.
Okay.
Lower body.
Do it.
You like strawberry milk? I am vanilla.
Hey.
DK, is this the weirdest thing you've done all week in a long time? Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it's kind of
The
weird.
crowd help you?
I mean, all right. Everybody give it up.
Give it
Nate.
up for
No,
Peter.
give it up for Nate. We're going to give it up for Nate first. All right, what y'all think about Kyle?
Nate.
I'm alternating pec bounces. Come on. Right, left.
What about Peter?
I'm already texting.
Peter won!
Thank you.
Best friend of the show.
That's right.
As I mentioned, it's now a Redskins logo on your chest. We're about a month removed for you making that decision. What's it been like the first few weeks in Washington?
It's been very hectic, very busy. Took the job very early with the idea of trying to get started early, and it's been pretty good. I got the staff in quickly. We were able to start an evaluation, start working on our scheme. So I think we're a little bit ahead of the game right now. So I'm excited about where we are in terms of our work and things that we need to get done.
I know you're excited about where you are, but how about where you're going? You got a young quarterback in Dwayne Haskins. What was the first impression of a young Haskins as you look forward to picking your starting quarterback and then doing something in the next season?
Well, very impressed with him. Got an opportunity to go back, look at the games that he played, looked at his first real start, and that was against Detroit, where they did a lot of game planning for him and gave him an opportunity to really go out and play some good football. I liked the fourth quarter. I liked the last 2 drives when he had to put him in position to score. They did. They won the football game. And then I watched the remaining games, and you saw the development. So there is some growth. There is some growth potential there. And we also got to take a look at Alex Smith. He's a guy trying to come back from that horrific leg injury. So we'll see how things go as we start getting into the OTAs and minicamps.
Coach, we are excited for you to revitalize this team. It's a big task, of course. We have a young quarterback and young players just starting their professional careers. Terry McLaurin really lit it up. We love Darius Geis when he's out there on the field, among others. So what is exciting you about these skill players?
Well, the biggest thing more so than anything else is that they are first and second and third year players. We had 3 rookie wide receivers that played a lot of football. Darius Geis, who you mentioned coming off the knee injury, who played some quality football. So you look at the offense, there's a lot of good young talent. And again, Dwayne Haskins getting his opportunity. So what will happen next year is if you play these guys get an opportunity to get on the field. It won't be too big for them because they've played a lot of quality football already.
Ron, if we go back to Carolina, one of the best players I'm sure you've ever coached completely caught us off guard a few weeks back. Luke Kuechly decides to retire. What was that like for you, and what will you remember about coaching Luke?
Well, first and foremost, Luke came by and visit with me when I was back in town, and we had a chance to talk. We really didn't talk about that, but he called me an hour just before it went out that he was going to retire, and it makes sense. Just knowing who he is and understanding where the game is in his mind and in his life, it's a good situation for him to walk away from the game now. So, hey, I support him. I think it was a great decision on his part because, again, it is about your health as you go forward in life.
Ron, I'm going to break the fourth wall a little bit. In addition to being a coach and a friend of the show, you're also a great husband and a great father. I thought you had a beautiful message on the Redskins team Twitter feed this week I want to share with the rest of the audience. They asked you, in light of the Kobe Bryant news and what Ella Duncan did at ESPN, what's it like being a girl dad? And I know you are a proud father of a very talented and wonderful daughter of yours. What is it like being a girl dad?
I think it's really cool because, one of the things that I've always talked about is having that responsibility as a head coach to try and set the example for our players. And so one of the things is that I do take it very seriously, but I am very proud of who she is, and I try to create opportunities for her as she's gone through her life, and she's done a great job. I'm so proud of who she is. I'm proud of my son as well. Just very proud of the kids that we're raising right now. So, again, like I said, I just want to make sure I'm setting the right example for our players.
Every time we visit with you, that impression comes through, and I know that is why you are welcomed so much in Washington and in Carolina. There's a family atmosphere that transfers from your family to your locker room.
Yeah, and I think it's important because, again, we've got to be able to build confidence, trust, this culture that we want, and I think that's going to help us as we go forward as an organization, as a team.
last segment out on the beach, Peter had to build a lot of confidence too,
This was a wild
he was
day.
out there scantily clad. And the reason I bring that up, Peter, is last time Coach came on, we modeled some T-shirts for him, right?
Yes.
Ron, you are known for your signature T-shirts
Remember,
at
that
the
was
press
so fun.
conference. We did a fashion show,
Yep.
and you even took one of our T-shirts and ended up wearing it. It said, "I love GMFB."
Yeah.
It was a thrill for us to have that. So we're nothing if not people who double down on things about us. So we right now are going to give you some more T-shirt suggestions.
Okay.
And I would love you to pick your favorite if
I'm a
that
little
works
nervous.
out.
I need some confidence. I can do this.
Yeah, I think we
pitch it?
can. Yes,
Okay.
let's do it right now, guys. Let's start off with the first shirt for Mr. Ron Rivera. This shirt is for anyone who wants to throw it back to the 90s, Ron.
Okay.
You had a great 90s. It's been described as excellent and perfect for party time. It also tells the world you are all in on Dwayne Haskins. It is Dwayne's world, party time excellent. What do you think of this one, Ron?
I think it's good, and it's one that you're hopeful for, that it develops and becomes our future.
Okay.
I've got one for you. Ready? Our next shirt's going to stay in the 90s, but it's going to add a little more of a hip-hop flavor. When you put this on, you'll want to stop, collaborate, and listen, Coach, because Darius Geis is back with a brand new meniscus.
Hey.
You know?
Wow.
With its silky white material, you'll stay comfy and cool, rocking this style all day. How do you think this shirt would look at a press conference this season?
Well, I'll tell you, if he comes out and plays to his ability, hopefully I will get to wear that an awful lot.
I like that.
Okay,
to your mother.
Moving on to the next part of the Rivera catalog, we got this tee right here. Now, this is featuring the man known as Scary Terry. Can we pull this one up? Okay. This shirt will make you quick ditch the rest of your outfit, the rest of your wardrobe. It's sleek, it's snug, it even comes in a 9 3/4. When people start commenting on this one, you'll never want to take it off.
Okay.
How do you feel about this one for the wardrobe? Scary Terry.
And I do think he's a scary player because, again, he's the guy that, will try and create opportunities to put the ball in his hands, kind of get the defense a little off track. So, again, I think it's another one of those I hope to wear a lot of.
Peter, you know what's great about this? We're going to make whichever one Ron picks. Ron, we're going to ask you to wear it, so he knows this.
Shout out Vanilla Gorilla.
That's right.
That's exactly
You got
right.
Peter. Bring it home.
Last one. Let's check this one out here. Classic maroon top brings back memories of a man who came to the nation's capital to make a difference.
Oh, my God.
Ron likes it. Ron likes this
For a
one.
man who will not yield. This number looks good on anyone looking for a new job in a new town. Crafted from the world's softest fabrics, this shirt screams, "I'm here and I'm not going anywhere." Whether you're trying to turn a franchise around or filibuster on the Senate floor, this is what you should be wearing.
That's it.
What do you think of that one, Coach?
I did like that one, but again, I think I'm going to lean towards one of our
players?
players.
Okay.
Most certainly. And,
Okay.
Of course.
All right. I like
So we had the
You have
Wayne's
to
World
pick
for
one.
Dwayne Haskins, Ice Ice Baby for Darius Geis,
Scary
and
Terry.
then we had the Harry Potter, which is like a Terry Potter. Which one do you want to do, Ron? Which one do you like the
You know,
most?
Pick one.
I got to lean towards the Terry.
It's Scary.
like
I love it.
Terry,
Oh, that's awesome.
Terry.
Start the silk screening now.
Brilliant. Will you be at NFL Honors tomorrow?
No.
won't be
We've got a couple of events that we'll be doing. One that I'm going to be doing with is going to be USAA, which is very near and dear to my heart. 'Cause
Yeah.
We're saluting several of the military veterans that USA and coaches and players have treated to be here at the Super Bowl. So
And-
I'm pretty excited about that.
I know your guy Christian McCaffrey was joining us on the show just yesterday talking about that very cause.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
he's gonna be there.
it's very near and dear to his heart as well. But hey, before I leave,
Uh-oh.
again,
What's-
we talked about
What we got
wardrobe.
going on here?
Again, we have the Riverboat Ron logo, which we use for charity, and again, so we've changed the color scheme, obviously.
Have to.
Okay.
And so here, Miss Kay.
Oh,
Thank you.
Look at you. Look at this, Ron.
Oh, hey, this is official, brother.
Thank you so much,
man.
Coach.
There you go.
we get to go on the boat.
There you go.
I love it.
There you go.
Oh, my gosh.
Getting right into
No
this.
gambling wearing this one.
Oh, this is clean. I'm wearing this tonight
Thank
to the
you
club.
so much.
You're welcome.
Listen, you are one of our favorite guests, and you're an inspiration to us, and just a tremendous person and asset. So thank you so much for being and taking time for us. And we know what is a busy schedule for you.
Well,
today.
thank you guys. Appreciate it. It's always good to
You
be
handled
here.
the last few months a lot of class,
Yes.
and we're very excited for you, Coach.
Thank you guys.